Now that Pharah is such a presence because of the meta, should we expect to see a lot more of you?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Hey guys, it's Adam from Akshon Esports, and today I'm talking to the one, the only Shadowburn of the Philadelphia Fusion. Shadowburn, how you doing, man?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing really well, thanks. So it's nice to see you back on stage. Can you tell me a little bit about what you've been doing between stage 2 and now?
So basically, we split a bit. We had like 12 players in the team, so we split our rosters. So I've been practicing with second roster, and we were like mostly scrimming against our first squad. So we were like preparing to play together, like with Sado, Hotba. You could also see them on stage now.
Can you tell me a little bit about that experience and having that 12-man internal scrimming set up? It's something that a lot of teams can't accomplish with their current roster size.
I would say it's pretty hard to like control everything. Like you have like 12 players in a roster. Of course, like second squad wants to play too, so it's like kind of a bit hard to organize it. But we were doing great. We were like practicing almost every day, like at least like 2 hours a day.
How do you keep yourself like competition sharp? Just with the scrim setup, with all the changing metas and the lack of stage time, like how do you keep yourself sharp?
Basically, like our coaches provide us what comp we should run and what we should prepare. So you're basically focusing a lot on yourself practicing, like practice mechanics. You can just practice on matchmaking. You already know what you're gonna play, so that's fine.
What were your nerves like coming back for the first time in a while? It must have been a lot of pressure on you.
Not really. I already like got used to Hotba and Sado, so it wasn't something new. We also had like some practice time, so I wasn't really nervous. I was like more like confident what we're gonna do.
So you're back and you're playing Pharah to great effect. Tell me what that's like, having such a shield-heavy meta right now.
I would say it's kind of hard to play Pharah, but it's also something that could counter Brigitte that much, and I don't know. I would say it's pretty hard to counter Brigitte overall, so you kind of have to run like something like Pharah or Junkrat, and sometimes Pharah has more space for a team, so it's better than Junkrat in most of situations.
Pharah is arguably one of the best characters in the meta, best DPS characters in the meta right now, especially because of Brigitte. And you said you were practicing a lot with the B squad or the second squad or whatever the name is that you have for it. And through that we've seen, the Sado and Hotba flex in or Fraggy and Poco in return. Now that Pharah is such a presence because of the meta, should we expect to see a lot more of you?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
So for a while now, we've had a lot of viewers on our channel, on our Reddit and stuff, clamoring to see you more. I know you're playing now due to a team injury, but after EQO comes back, is it possible that there's still, we saw you a little bit on Brigitte and stuff today as well, is there still going to be certain maps and stuff that we're going to be seeing you coming in more on?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Excellent.
I think EQO would play more too on first stage.
But is there a little bit more of a balance between you? Is that kind of in the cards right now?
I don't know, it's like really depends on synergy between teammates. So sometimes like Iko has better synergy with team, sometimes I have, so we're kind of gonna mix it up, I think.
So I want to talk a little bit about your stream and your YouTube channel. So what's it like bouncing between playing on live for kind of stream purposes and then bouncing to the LAN patch that you have for the Overwatch League?
So it's pretty hard sometimes, but players already got used to it, and we mostly practice on scrims. It's like the most important, so you basically have to be practicing mechanics on matchmaking and just not paying attention to like actual gameplay that much when you're playing on live, and then focus on PTR patches.
A lot of our viewers were really wanting to see more of you. How has your personal fan base responded to seeing you play the last couple of days? Have your DMs just blown up with people excited to see you on stage?
Yeah, of course, like people were like super happy, and I got some good support from them. They always support. They always like your messaging, where are you? And obviously can't respond to that.
To switch gears a little bit, I want to talk about your recent trip to Philadelphia. So overall, what did you think of the city?
It was a really beautiful city. I was kind of surprised that like a lot of fans met us there. We had like fan signings. We took a picture with them. It was really fun.
Philadelphia is known for having some of the craziest sports fans just in the world. So what was that like? Interact with them. Are they just that crazy in person, or is it more just a heat of the moment thing?
They bring like a lot of energy, and when they meet you, and also, but they like when you talk to them, they're really chill. They're like really like you could just talk about everything, whatever you want. So it was really good energy from them.
Sure. What were the numbers like of people that come out? I mean, esports is still very much a growing industry. Were you surprised at all by the number of people that showed up?
Yeah, we were really surprised. Like we had like I would say 4 fan signings, and like first day we had like more than 1,000 people coming out, and it was like really huge for us. We never had the same.
So what was one of the highlights of the trip? You know, things that you did outside of the fan interactions. I know that's always a high spot, but you know, just as far as the city in general, what was something that you particularly enjoyed?
Basically, I mostly enjoyed like fan signings. You know, like meeting our fans. It was like really active. We also visited museum, and I don't know, just we had some fun. We chill a bit, you know, after stage.
Something that Philadelphia is known for is its cheesesteaks. Did you guys happen to chow down on the local cuisine and get yourself a true, authentic Philly cheesesteak?
Okay, like one day we just like we couldn't sleep for some reason, and we just did like we had on our schedules that this day we're gonna try a cheesesteak, and then like at 1 a.m. or something we just decided to go by ourselves, and we were like walking at 1 a.m. in the city looking for cheesesteaks, you know. we had like I think not everybody enjoyed it, but yeah.
Yeah. How about you? Were you a personal fan of the Philly cheesesteak?
Yeah, I really liked it.
Right on, man. Tell me a little bit about the museum. You mentioned the museum earlier. What was it? What did you see there? Were there any kind of really cool, interesting exhibits or anything like that either spoke to just history in general or the history of the city?
No, we weren't like really talking. We just walking around, and you know, like seeing like Philly oral. You know, it was like really good view.
Oh, okay.
We took some pictures. We had some fun. It was more like chill.
Yeah, the museum was the Franklin Institute, and they have a Game Masters exhibit, which goes through the history of gaming.
Wow.
So those guys got to see.
Cool. So the history of gaming, did you learn anything that you didn't already know about the history of the industry that you're currently the star of?
Not really something new, but we had some fun. We saw like some really old games, consoles, and yeah.
In closing, once again, I mentioned this 3 times now, but a lot of people are really, really excited to see you back. A lot of people have been clamoring just to see more of your play on stage, and they're finally getting it. And in a really big way, you've had a really dominant presence last couple of days or a couple of matches. Do you have any words for the fans that have been with you through this ride and are finally getting to see a bit more of you on stage?
Okay, thank you guys for being patient, and I'm gonna play more on stage 4 for sure. You're gonna see me more. Thank you for all the support. It really matters for me.
Shadowburn, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Hey guys, this is Adam from Akshon Esports. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And for future Overwatch League content, including interviews, highlights, and more, check out AkshonEsports.com.